Welcome, welcome, everybody. This is MJ Live, and it's another Thursday. My name is Melissa Jane, otherwise known as MJ. Come on in, get settled down. We're going to have a quick countdown before we get the show started. And today we have a very, very special guest, Pierre, who is an author, lyricist, recording artist, and so much more. So don't go too far. Get your wine, get your snacks, get your drinks or whatever, get comfortable. And we will be right back after these little messages. Okay, see you in a bit. Welcome, welcome to MJ Live. We have a very, very exciting show ahead of us. We're going to have our very special guest, Pierre, who's going to join us in a few moments. But in the meantime, please just do go ahead and share the post. We have a few people that are here already, Michaela, Jean-Francois, and we have Lady Bolton from Oklahoma. Come in, get settled down, and we are about to get started. As we wait for our guests to come on in, we're going to have a little bit of music, and we're going to play just a few tracks until he gets here. All right, guys? So hope you enjoy.
There's a million reasons to divide. Everybody see the world through different eyes. But can we see humanity, dignity, equality, victory for you
please
and
share,
me
please
every
share.
single time? Or is it always gonna be we tit for tat? Change your mind, flip your view, look where we at. Pointing fingers, middle fingers, yeah, who to blame? Getting under our skin where we all the same. I gotta let the madness stop with me, so we can live in harmony. But sometimes we fight on opposite sides, can't tell who is wrong, don't know what is right. But as long as we try to see things out of I'm good, you good, you good, you're good, you good, you're good, you good, you're good. Keep your enemies closer than your friends, but who's left when you keep unfriending them? Getting mad at folks, loud opinion in, code switching, politicking, hard heads defending them. Then pretending out in public everything's fine. Authenticity shot, living in a lie. Too much honesty, it's getting hard to breathe. Do we believe in love enough to put it on the line? I gotta let the madness.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
So we can live in harmony.
Okay, I'm gonna just drop you down for a second. If you could get some better light on your face, Jean-Pierre. Can you hear me? Yeah, if you can get some more light on your face.
More light?
More light, if you can. If you can. If you get some more light. Light.
Know what is right, but as long as we try to see things out of I'm good, I'm good, good, we good, good, I'm good, good, I'm good. I gotta let the madness stop me, so we can live in harmony. Sometimes we fight on opposite sides, can't tell who is wrong, don't know what is right, but as long as we try to see things out of
We'll have to make it work. We'll have to make it work.
I am shy.
Sometimes we fight on opposite sides, can't tell who is
Gino.
How are you? I am feeling nice. How you doing?
As long as we try to see things out of
Everything good?
Everything's good. Everything's good. We'll make it work, okay?
There you go. Thank you.
All right. Welcome, everyone. This is MJ Live, and we are going to be talking with Jean-Pierre today. Welcome, Jean-Pierre. How are you?
I am feeling nice and lovely. How are you, sister?
Nice and lovely. I love that. I'm doing good as well. We have quite a few guests in here to come to see you. Let's give them all a welcome. Welcome, Michaela, Jean-Francois. Welcome to Lady Bolton from Oklahoma. Welcome to Whittington Still, amazing recording artist. We're going to have her at some point very, very soon. And also Gino Martino and others. I'm sure there are others who haven't left a message in. So feel free to just drop your names in the chat if you're here. And also let us know where you are so that we can, give you the best possible welcome, because we always like to welcome our viewers. So let's talk about Jean-Pierre. Now, we're going to start with asking you a little bit about yourself before we get into all of the amazing things that you do. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you born? A little bit of background. Oh, now we're getting the light. Now we're getting some light.
Imagine that, right?
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah. So are you hearing me okay?
Yes. What can I say about myself that everybody has? I am Jean-Pierre. I am a nigga. I'm a lyricist. I'm an author. And I love people. I love dancing. I love music, good food. What else? I am shy.
Well, we hear an accent. Where's this accent from?
Hey, I'm from Haiti. I am from Haiti. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes. 1,000% Haitian here.
What do they say?
Yes.
Naboulé? What is it?
Lors du sac passé, Naboulé, yeah. Sac passé,
Yeah.
Naboulé.
Okay. Sac passé. Naboulé, I say. Okay.
Naboulé.
Beautiful. It's a very rich accent. It's a very, it's the French sound. It's a romantic kind of accent. People love the French accent.
I personally would not call it a French accent. You know, it's Creole. It's
It's
African
Creole.
name.
Yeah. All right. We are gonna get made in Haiti, says Gino.
Yes.
Let's get into it. So let's get into it. So we are here to talk about some of your, I want to say, creations, because you're a very creative person. Where did you get this creative nature from?
Huh, you just said it. Because of modern nature. Because of modern nature, I got this. You feel me? So since I was a kid, I've been at enough attention to know that I have I have to be who I am and come out and unleash whatever that is in my mind. So that's just the way that I do things. I straightforward, no diplomacy. I am raw. But one thing about me, I respect people. That's the bottom line.
Yes, yes. Let me grab hold of the masterpiece here. We are here to talk. Let me put this in the camera now. Handcuffed between three rulers. This is an epic saga. It has everything in there. Let us get into the book. Let's start with what made you write this book?
Uh, I do have several books. So this one is very special to me because I remember how everything started. I was in my bed. I woke up. It was 4:30 in the morning. I cannot even remember what woke me up. But one thing for sure, I woke up and walked straight to my computer. I look at the time. It was 4:30 in the morning. I turn it on and start dropping some crazy work. So normally when I'm writing a book, I don't need to the next day to go back and read whatever I did. I just go ahead and continue because the story is right there. But this one was different. I think from 4:30 I went to bed around like 10:15 or so. I woke up like 12 and I knew it was a nice story. And I went back and I couldn't find a way to drop one phrase. Panic, because that's not me. I'm like, wow. So I'm looking for something to drink. All I all I was able to find was a bottle of red wine, which I hated then. Now I drink wine, I drink red wine. So as I open the wine, the first sip, everything come back to play.
Wow.
So in order for me to write this book, I had to drink at least 11 big bottles of red wine. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's a crazy book. Yeah, and man, I love it.
So let us get further in then. So you said during the middle of the night, you woke up at 4:30
Hmm.
and you just started to
Hmm.
write. You just started to write and write and write. And in the
Yes.
morning or later on that morning, 10:30, whatever, after you got some sleep and everything, and you went back to the book, you did not remember anything. Is that what you said?
No, I don't remember anything. You're right. Not a thing at
But
all.
but
I
but
couldn't drop a phrase.
once you drank the red wine, it all started to come back to you. Is that what I'm
Yes.
hearing?
It's a woman that is it's a woman that was telling me a story.
Oh,
If it was like my work, I normally work, there are certain names that I wouldn't use. She was telling
oh,
me a story. And basically, I was possessed to write this book.
wow, interesting. So it was written from a woman's point of view, not from your own point of view, but from a woman's point of view.
Well, she chose me.
Mm,
She chose
well,
me.
you're the vessel that that birth, I guess,
Exactly.
birth this masterpiece. So let us get
Yes.
further in, because this is not just a little pamphlet. This is a big book. This is a
Yes.
lot of words. Now, are you? Did you go
For
to
sure.
school? Did you go to school for literacy and writing
Oh
do you have great
no,
English and all of that?
actually I am still in school. I'm still in school, the school of life.
Yes,
That's my
yes.
favorite.
Uh-huh.
And no money can buy that. That's the school
Right.
of life.
Yeah.
No, I never went to school to learn the English language. I just picked it up because I
Yeah.
figured that it was commercial, so I needed it. And then if
Right.
you're in America, hey, hello. Yeah.
Absolutely. So give us a little bit of the premise of this book. What is, obviously we want people to go out and buy it, but what is the gist of, how it got started, or what is, how what is the opening? What are we looking at? What do we expect from this book to some degree?
The school of life. It's a woman that she went to so much. She's a warrior. She's of the chain, and I took my time to understand where she was coming from, and I deliver a masterpiece, if you will. I am not trying to be, arrogant, nothing like that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But I'm just being me. I think that's a masterpiece. That's a must read. And she is a trip, man. It's like she's of the chain, and I deliver it. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot in this book. A lot in this book. You in that book, you will find somebody you know.
Oh,
You will find
that's it.
somebody you know.
That's right.
Mhm. That's for
Now
sure.
I haven't read
Yeah.
the whole thing, but I have been skimming through it from piece to piece,
Hmm.
because it's quite fascinating in places. So we want to go and
Hmm.
sort of touch on some of the things, some of the elements of this story. And somebody said, Jeremy George, welcome Jeremy, welcome Marcia, says book inspired by red wine. He says, um, welcome guys, come on in and just drop your name if you're here. So let's talk about um the strengths of the woman in this
Oh
story.
my God. Oh my God. Whew. I. She's wow. She's a queen. She was sleeping her mind, and she's a fighter. She's a warrior. This woman is everything, beautiful, in and out, and through life, she learns so much. She makes so many mistakes that turn out to become, again, like she's off the chain. I for somehow I don't think I can write a character like this again.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, you don't understand this book took me some time to really go back after I was done to with the whole thing and understand, wow, this is crazy for me. This
Well,
is a
this
book.
is this isn't the first edition, because you actually produced this book some years ago, but
Hmm.
it came out again brand new just recently. What
Yes.
why did you feel that it needed to come out again, or try to get the text to show
Ah,
on the book?
I have witnessed women, especially black women, are going to abuse to different type of things. And I feel that it was needed for me to bring it back,
Uh-huh.
for them to understand that tell somebody that was going to all that, and she managed to get on top by making one big decision, and then everything come clear, like the water I'm drinking.
Are you sure that's water?
Imagine that, right? Imagine that, right? So, Yeah.
All right.
Yes. I feel that I needed to do that. There's a reason handcuffed between two rulers is something that just that came to me. I don't have whenever I'm writing, I don't have a title. I don't have a title.
Mhm.
And she kept insisting in my head, this is it, this is it, this is it. And throughout the whole book, I mentioned it multiple times. Then I realized that it was the title. So
Ah.
I have to come out
Right.
with
So,
this
so,
book.
so when I shared the post, and and they heard the title "Handcuffed Between Three Rulers," is that right? Yeah, between three
Yeah.
rulers.
Actually,
People.
somehow you and I made a mistake. The three rulers is number three, not the th. It's number three. Yeah, but that's okay. It's all good. Handcuff between two
Okay.
rulers. The number, yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. Um,
Hmm.
People are wondering. Well, who are these three rulers? Can you share anything
Oh,
about the rulers?
oh no, no, that would be a big mistake for me to do so. Because the idea is for everyone to come up with their own three rulers. That's the beauty of the book. That's the beauty. That's the essence. That's the essence of freedom. You understand what I mean? So you have to come up with your own. I know what I wrote. I know who they are, but not difficult to find if you pay attention. But yeah, I cannot afford to do that. But
So
in
so
the
if
mind, they might be have two already.
so, let's say for example, once I completely finish this book, my three rulers might be different than somebody else's three rulers. Is that what you're saying?
That's the
It's down
beauty
to
of
interpretation.
that's the beauty of life. Where you get the strength could be a ruler. Where you get your deal could be a ruler. Because we are human beings, so we
Uh-huh.
get to be addicted. We get to get addicted. We get to be addicted to things. You know what I mean? So it is
Uh-huh.
just the way life is. You understand what I mean? Someone may have a beautiful car and that becomes a ruler. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So it
Uh-huh.
is what it is. But in this book, the rulers are raw. They are there. They are there. You cannot miss them. You can create your own rulers. You will not go wrong.
Got you.
That's
Got
for
you.
sure.
All right. Now, I know that there's quite a lot of different types of let's say experiences and scenarios in this book. Can you just share a little bit about what to expect as far as is there love, is there romance, is there violence, is there what kind of what should we expect from this book?
There's love, there's violence, there's women's in there, and um, spicy. The book is very spicy. The book is hot. Trust me, the book is hot. Um, she been through a lot, but she always comes top. That's my deal. That's my deal. Even when I don't want to say too much. At one point in time, she's fighting all the rulers. All the rulers, she's fighting them. But the book, yes, romance is crazy, love is crazy. Even what people would call love extra is in there.
Uh-huh.
The book is a bucket of charm. Trust me. It's a bucket
Charm.
of charm.
Okay,
Yes.
somebody says Harry, welcome Harry says handcuffed between three rulers sounds like a threesome.
Well, I am sure the person. Well, why there the threesome can be a ruler in his mind. Then his mind, the threesome can be a ruler. You understand? So
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to fight that. I am not saying there are threesomes in there, no, not, because you guys have to read it. So it is what it is.
All right, so let's talk a little bit more. Um, Now you say that she has a lot of strength, and of course that means resilience. But it's not
Big
all
time.
smooth sailing for the main character in this book. And can we mention the main character's name at least, or anything to do with who she is?
Yes, Mercedes Benedict.
Say that again.
Mercedes Benedict. Like the car, Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes Benedict. Okay, got you,
Well,
got
see,
you.
that's where my accent comes into play.
And but she's had some. Obviously, she's had a lot of different experience. She's had a lot of ups and downs within this book. Could you just talk
Yes.
to that a little bit?
She started going through things since she was like a teenager. I mean, at a very, very, very young age, she went through a lot. But throughout the whole time, she knew who she was. Throughout the whole time, she manages. Been to all kind of abuse you can think of. But the whole point about that woman, she knows she was getting abused. She was being abused, as a matter of fact. She knows. She still managed to carry the whole madness just to get some strength every single time. She was a chosen one. She just didn't know.
Oh,
And at the end of the book, you guys will realize how powerful this woman is.
so
She
it's
went
about
through a
strength.
lot. It's about strength, love, money, power, faith, everything.
Everything. Wow.
It's a um it's a ride. I
It's
would
all right.
suggest anyone, if you are reading this book, you might as well wear your seatbelt even if you're not driving. Simple as that. It's a ride.
So what's interesting is that you didn't just wake up one day and say, "Oh, I'm gonna write a book about this particular person or anything." It was all downloaded to you somehow,
I was
and
chosen, yeah.
and
You
you
said
said
it earlier.
you also told me that you wrote it in quite a short space of time.
Say it again.
You wrote it in a short space of time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because the story was there. It was like it didn't drop to me right away. There are books that I've studied, and I'm like, okay, let me go back to it and I'll study another one. But this one, I had to finish it. Yeah.
Okay.
As a matter
All
of
right.
fact, let me say this so people understand. By December, there will be another book.
Oh.
There will be another book as well. So, and this one is lovely too. But this one here, this this is crazy.
This is
This is
this is
crazy. You
this is
should
a
read it
pretty
too.
yeah. So I would like, yeah, this is what somebody's saying right here. She says of Fahi, female power portrays women as a chosen one, as God. The writer love women. Very good point. Now this must be somebody that's familiar with the book or has an insight on
She, this is the writer of women.
the writer
Is that what he said?
love woman. That's what it says here.
Oh, what a blessing! Thank you so much.
It looks like this person Fahi has written this book, not written, has read the book, or might be familiar because she says female power, or of course she's just
Yeah,
picking up from what we're talking about here.
yeah, I know who that is. Great guy too.
Okay, okay,
Very intelligent.
beautiful.
Yeah, yes.
All right. So what I'm going to ask you to do in a little bit. So get ready for this. I'm going to ask you to read a portion of the book to our audience. So, do you have a book handy?
Not really. Why don't you
You
do
don't
that
have
for
one?
me?
Huh?
Why don't you do that for me?
I want
Which page
you're the
62?
you're the author. I want you as the author
Can you
to
read
read.
page 62 for me? No, I don't have
Huh?
a book in my hand right now. I don't have a
Do you
book in
have
my hand.
Do you have a book that's close by that you can grab?
Not close by, no.
You should always have a book close by. That's just a tip from me.
But
As
trust
a,
me, if
as
somebody wants to buy one right now, I'll find it.
Listen, I can play a song
So,
while you go
let me
find
say
a book.
something to you. Let me tell you. Wait. Hold on. Let me share something with you. Let me tell you what that start. You see the guy that is named Fahi that just walked you?
Uh-huh.
I was having a book signing one time. Interesting thing. This man was like GQ and GQ style, right? So the book signing was done at Memory Land.
Uh-huh.
This man carried a book, you don't understand, a box of books.
Yeah.
Put it on his shoulder. While he was wearing his tie, start dishing people book left to right. That's the reason why he made that comment. Big up Fahi. Yes,
Okay.
big time. And yes, I don't
Uh,
have a book in my hand.
okay.
What
Not
you
a
gonna
problem.
do? You're gonna read the report for me? I will tell you exactly where to go.
Okay. I'll read a little bit for you. Which page?
Yes. 62.
62. Okay. I'm going to read a little piece. And by the way,
Yes.
thank you for my signed copy of the book. If anybody can see, it's been signed by the
You're
man
welcome,
himself,
sister.
JP.
You're welcome,
Thank,
sister.
thank you for that. All right.
Yes, thank you.
So, which part should I read on this page?
Hey, choose one.
All right. So I'm going to start from the top then. So it says, Mr. Preacher, sir, just for the sake of my money, I really want you to pray for your wife, your children, the camera crew, and myself to find guidance away from this insanity. However, before you start praying, please tell your wife how you were in the Bahamas with that. Mm, I don't use bad language, so that's why I wanted you to read
Yes.
it
Yes.
with that bad word for 2 weeks when you went to that so-called gospel seminar. Please tell your wife that this was in the beautiful Bahamas that my husband met your bad word, and that through your church he has become a Christian overnight, like a snake and a bake type of meal, just like you. Tell her how much money my husband has given to your church in the past 6 months, just because you own that thing over there. Tell her that you're the one sending your such and such to prey on idiots like my husband, and that you gave her a cut. So there's some intriguing stuff going on here with church and sounds like some other woman and all kind of stuff. This sounds pretty intriguing, Jean Pierre. What is this all
Yes, it
about?
is. Because see, that's where people start getting their rulers. You know what I mean? So a man can be on top of an organization and still become a ruler to all. Depends
That's
on
true.
the people that want to bow before him. It could be for money. It could be for position, for power. We have that all over the place. So this woman come out and call him up just like that. And
Uh-huh.
that was a strength. That's strength right there. We're talking about relationship. We're talking about preacher, husband. Preacher has a wife, kids. She has a husband. Now she loves the husband because of the woman that the preacher with. Yeah, that's no joke. Yeah, yeah. That's handcuffed between three rulers right there, if you will.
Wow.
It
This
is just
this
the
sounds
beginning
like
of
this
it.
sounds like a movie. Much more than a book. It sounds like a movie.
Yeah, I already have the script for it too.
Wow. Very, very good. All right. So people, I'm sure, are wondering, well, where can they get hold of this book? We haven't finished with it yet, but just in case, where can people get hold of this book?
Amazon. Amazon, and you have the link. And also, um, through you, if anyone were to get a book, of course, because of your work, they will get a discount if they get it through me.
Right. Again, everybody, the book is called Handcuffed Between Three Rulers, and it's available on Amazon. Just type in the title, Handcuffed Between Three Rulers. I'm actually going to go ahead and drop the link in here in a second, but let's get back into it. We're going to come back to the book in a little bit, but I wanted to let people also know that you're a recording artist. So you're very, very creative in a lot of different ways. Tell us a little bit about your musical, journey.
I would not call it a journey because I waited my whole life to do this because I am a very controversial guy. When I say controversial, at least that's what people say about me, and I gracefully accept the title. Um, I I don't like masquerade. I I don't like politicians that are hiding behind closed doors and treating other people bad and what have you, this and that. I don't like the fact that religion is a big factor in my country right now.
Uh-huh.
Um, I don't have any problem if one were to believe in God. That's you. Am I a believer? Yeah, yeah, I believe, but not in the God that I see people are worshiping. That's me. So my music are hard. They are hardcore. Like I say, I don't use diplomacy in my music. I say how I feel. I put it on paper. My imagination is always working, and I am addicted to writing. So I have all kind of music. Love, controversial music, social, different types. Um, I'm pretty sure you have like two or three pieces
Yeah.
three pieces,
So
right?
we're going to hear a little bit of freedom. We're going to start with freedom.
Oh, that's one of my favorite.
Tell us a little bit about it, and then I'll go ahead and play a little bit.
About freedom.
Yeah.
About freedom. Wow,
Yes.
freedom is something that we just talk about religion and freedom is all about that. Um, when I see freedom, I think about Africa. When I see freedom, I think about Haiti. But Haiti is Africa. You think of it deeply. When I see Jamaica, Trinidad, the Bahamas, and the rest, if you will,
Okay.
I see I see freedom because we need it. We are not free. I am sorry, we are not free. We may think we are, but we are not free.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. Having the possibility or the opportunity to be able to eat, drink, live nice. That doesn't mean you're free.
Okay. Let's hear a little bit of freedom right now.
Mandinga. Freedom.
Can you hear it?
FREEDOM. The seven
Yes.
little words. Just like Jehovah, Lucifer, Trinity, Society, Destiny, and forever. I say freedom. No freedom should be sealed inside of a book. No reincarnation should be recognized, monopolized. Like the number one song with the perfect hook. Here they come with an army of lies that flies like flies on trash for you to borrow before D while you endorsing mental slavery. A basic and strange situation where attention is shifted, creating room toward a chase where mentality is fixated. Counting humiliations here to there on the weapon system. 1% is signing long-term contracts loaded with terms while your future generations are being trained to take over the chain bang in order to block your respiratory system that is attached with strain. One that is brilliant, dynamite, well calculated to serve you the purpose on the great idea that freedom is simply and totally made to oppose. FREEDOM. A seven letter word just like Jehovah, Lucifer, Trinity, Society, and forever. Freedom. Freedom is 7 little words. As the agenda to destroy the black race is heaven like hell, we formatted, we are slave. Hands and ankles free. As your mind are no longer gifted to compete. However, somewhere up there, inside of the mind, you are colored to feel incomplete. So you start praying with your eyes closed, taking blows left to right, forgetting the rule in simple cause. Now slowly, more lands are being stolen, rights are being violated, so that everything seems to be related, adding flavors to the masquerade. That even the motherland continues to praise the great white hope that rides mentalities of black stallion you raise. Your mind is a breeder, your body still under the ladder. Racism hold your soul in captivity. At first I thought it was a crazy dream. No papa, no need to be ashamed, it's reality. No mama, this isn't the movie Scream 1, 2, 3, not the taste of ice cream. They are simply afraid of the black race, so they choose to cater to ignorance. This is how the dollar signs become the pyramid, and because of the pyramid, they are the real refugees. I am talking politicians by day, everyday gangsters, Draculas by night. Afraid to worship the sun, but quick to implant Bible's rights. Listen, what's going on with the continent of Africa? Tell me. Look at Haiti right now. What about the Bahamas? Come on now. Jamaica, Trinidad, and the rest. Black nation, black problem. Are you kidding me? You mean they must find freedom inside of a book?
Wow. That's deep, my friend. That's deep.
Thank you,
Wow.
thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you,
guys,
thank you. I appreciate
if
that.
you're listening to this right now, show us some love in the chats. Show us some feedback in the chats. I'm hearing Fahi is like big ups and rewind. Maybe we'll hear it at the end. And what does Chris say? Chris says there's something so special about a woman who dominates in a man's world. It takes a certain grace, strength, intelligence, fearlessness, and the nerve to take never to take no for an answer. Wow. Thank you there, Chris.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
strong. Replay. We're gonna hear that again. No worries. So the lyrics on that, and you said that you're a lyricist. It's clear that you have a way with words. Right?
Yes, I'm going to sound arrogant, but I have enough lyrics to make it 3 dance. Yes.
Beautiful.
You hear that?
We're gonna jump straight into the next song.
Oh,
Underdog. Talk about Underdog. You want to talk about it right now or after I play it?
Underdog. Yeah, I do that. Underdog. Underdog is the same concept. Underdog is how the brainwash education is so powerful, so trivial, so out of this world. Brainwash education can impregnate a woman from birth to deliver another slave. Brainwash education can destroy Haiti worse than it is doing now. Brainwash education can hurt Africa even worse than is happening now. So in other words, underdog is what it is. For example, look to see what happened on the border. I don't want to make this a political show, but it just, you feel underdog, you understand it's something that they give to people and then they adopt it, and then you women where they want you to be, or even worse. Moving forward is a 1-1 situation that one can move, the other come after, but it will take 10 years, 15, 20 years for one Haitian in Haiti at the lowest level, if you will, to touch $1 bill where the pyramid is watching us. On that dollar, there's a pyramid, one eye is
Yeah.
watching us both eye. So not only that, the education is different. That's the reason it's brainwashed. They kill your own education and then give you something else. The person that is telling you how to do things is worse than you. Check it out, Underdog, please.
Okay, let's hear Underdog.
My name is Mandingo. I am from Africa. Luckily, I was born in Haiti, nevertheless, in the ghetto. I am about to go nasty deep with Underdog. It is said in the big book of reservation that one must have patience, even when negativity is the lubricant that oils the mind to women in slavery, like conscience. As if one hand washes the other, is a diplomacy, internal for political science. You see, sometimes in life, so many hidden talents can make you feel as if you're cursed by brilliance. That is when you meet face to face with jealousy, a state of the mind that is looking for more comfort under any circumstance. That is when the sweetest of money comes into play, when others are criticizing the calling of a dream that only requires more patience. Then the sweetest symphony simply occurs in the heart when the heart dream has now been commander-in-chief by the name of success. While the ghetto's mindset is negatively to raw, that hell has nothing on it. They are in fact their own damn prisoners. While the game to blame the elite will always be an unforced error and desire for it. You see, from A to Z, life will always be a battlefield. It is in fact a my game, which is the reason why politicians are playing the game of soul to soul. You see, in my life, you diss me once, you will have to roll your own dice. You diss me twice, then you will have to pay the price. For all I know, if the garage to rebuild soul is to be found in heaven, best believe that the devil is already a mechanic up there. Underdog. 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 For example, this preacher friend of mine called me this morning as if I were the devil's firstborn, knowing how imbalanced his life is and has been. I listened for a good 30 minutes to only realize that hypocrisy has a face and that the people who master the art remains in control, while your diplomacy is added to dealing the proper deck of cards without shuffling it to the ones that are destined to become the underdog under a rat race system. My name is Mandingo. Enjoy, aka Natural Mystic. This is what it is. Underdog. Underdogs. Underdog.
Wow. Powerful stuff. Oh,
Thank you.
oh, it started again. Powerful stuff, Jean-Pierre. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Thank you.
In the chat room, please just drop some feedback in the chat, please, for Jean-Pierre. There's a lot of passion in that one too. You know, the way how the voice goes up and it sounds more stronger, and it's like you're feeling it, man.
Yeah.
Do you want to give a shout out to any of the musicians, the guys who made the beats, you know, the track?
Yes. I want to give a shout out to Debonair, the maestro. I want to give a shout out to RJ, the Nigerian, Mad Beat. I want to tap Solis Mufasa for the help. I want to hit Vai for supporting. Has been always there. Um, Evans, Raphael, Wolf, the Wolfman, Evans, the Mizar, and Class Michelle. I was oh my God, a lot of them, man. It's amazing. Um, 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 Fly,
Everyone.
BB for BB, uh, a lot of people, the lady, everybody. And
Yeah.
if I don't mention your name, trust me, you're still with me. You're still in my heart.
Yes.
Clyde,
Yes.
Jeff, those are. I mean, it just, it just, it's just a beautiful thing. I'm excited when you ask me this. I have a group of friends that been around me forever. They have been so hard on me though. You don't understand, but I love them
Yeah.
dearly. So it is what
Yes,
it
of
is.
course.
Shout out to my peeps. You
Yeah,
know,
man. Absolutely. I'm sure they're listening, and I'm sure that they appreciate that too. So, one thing I wanted to mention about the book is
oh, whoa,
something
whoa,
that
whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa, whoa. I want to say, shout out to Clifford, and those are my boys. I cannot leave them behind. So it is what it is. Go ahead, please. I'm sorry.
No, no, no problem, no problem. Um, you said regarding the book that the main character in the book, this woman who is is so fearless, so strong, so resilient. But you said something that was pretty interesting to me. You said that everybody she met, they pretty much fell in love with her. Everybody she met.
Yes, yes. They fall in. Well, one can call it love if you want. You know what I mean? So, because love is a spirit. No one can fully explain what is love. But um, to me, love is a feeling that must be learned. So it is what it is. And everywhere she will find somebody she'll connect with.
Hmm.
She'll pay the
Hmm.
price.
Oh,
She'll
okay.
balance again. She'll pay the price. But
So
she always find love.
okay, okay.
See, the problem about the whole situation, I'm saying that for everyone. If you are looking for love, according to my opinion, if you are looking for love, something is definitely wrong. Love is not something that you stumble with on the street. Oh my God, look at the dollar. No. So love can be at the corner store. Love can be in the car and the bus. Love can be anywhere. Love can be under the rain while you're running. Somebody to give you an umbrella. Love
Oh,
can be
oh,
anywhere. Even
wow.
where somebody grab you, it can be love. It could be anything. You understand what
Yeah,
I mean? It's up to you
yeah.
to understand that love is love, and the
Hmm.
person who cares the least in any relationship is the one that runs it. Simple as that. Love is beautiful. It's a four-letter word, just like hate. You know what I mean?
True,
Love,
true
hate,
that.
time. Four-letter word. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one has to decide. But if you are looking for love, so you are looking for love. The person that sees that you are looking for love, if he or she has a good heart, you're good to go. But if not, they can let you love all you want, and they just play the game that they love. And the next thing you know, you end for a ride. Love is a feeling that must be learned. Don't be fooled.
Uh, okay. All right. So we're gonna
But
do
she
we're gonna do
find
two.
love though. Yeah, yeah.
She finds love. Yes. We're gonna do two things because like people want to hear that music again. All right. So we're gonna play the music again. All right. But I'm gonna give you
Okay.
30 seconds or so to just tell everybody why they need to go get the book. All right. You got 30 seconds or so just to sum up why people need to go get the book Handcuffed Between Three Rulers.
What, 20 seconds? Is that right?
Yep. About
Okay,
30
Papa will
seconds
be
or so.
gone. Because it is worth it. And I believe if I take my time to appear on a show, trust me, it's because I know I have a good product that people will like and that people will love and that people will learn from. Handcuffed Between Two Rulers is no joke. It is a book that I took like time to allow the woman to invade my soul. So please forget it. So my sister here, Melissa, Jen, has my number. If you want a copy, let me know. Just call me and tell me what I need to do, and then we hook up, what have you, or go get it on Amazon. And if you want me to come and sign it wherever you are, if I can make it, I'll come. Simple as that.
Beautiful.
But go get it. It's nice. You'll love it.
Now, people were going kind of crazy when we're playing the music, so we want to play some more music for them. We're going to play the same songs again so that they can hear some of your music. You know, your music is pretty inspiring.
Before you do so, let me give them something very quick.
Yeah.
Let me give them something very quick. That's a gift to them, because I am fully sure. I am a black man. I want to drop a piece of this in the air. Monopoly, black money, black power, black love, black hope, black dream. Final destination to a better transformation. So let's do it together. You want to play Monopoly, don't forget we are still rookies. Life is a full contact sport. A keep situation and organized crime, where experience is needed, morality gets depleted. It is in fact a divine sensation of the dials of green, where the mechanism of the soul tends to flavor to irregularities as the perfect screen. It is a mandatory checker, a raw hamburger, no drop of ketchup. It's a reality that deserves to be pushed under the rug, while the vacuum of liberty has already been bugged, encasing dust by the bucket until one pulls the plug. Monopoly. You get to wait for the rest. I am cool. Thank you so much for listening.
Wonderful. It's so nice to have you. We're gonna play that one song. One of the songs we're gonna play. Which one should we play? Which one should we play first? I think we only have time for one. So
Freedom.
Freedom. We're gonna play Freedom. What time is it now? Let me just check my watch. Oh, we got 8 minutes, so we might have time to play both. All right, let's go ahead and play Freedom.
Mandingo. Freedom. Freedom. A 7-letter word. Just like Jehovah, Lucifer, Trinity, Society, Destiny, and Forever. I say freedom. No freedom should be sealed inside of a book. No reincarnation should be recognized, monopolized. Like the number one song with the perfect hook. Here they come, with an army of lies that flies like flies on trash, for you to borrow before thee, while you're endorsing mental slavery. A basic and strange situation where attention is shifted, creating room toward a chase, where mentality is fixated, counting humiliations here to there on the weapon system. 1% is signing long-term contracts loaded with terms, while your future generations are being trained to take over the chain bang in order to block your respiratory system that is attached with strength. One that is brilliant, then of my well calculated to serve you the purpose of the great idea that freedom is simply and totally made to oppose. Freedom. A 7-letter word, just like Jehovah, Lucifer, Trinity, Society, and Forever. Freedom. Freedom. A 7-letter word. As the agenda to destroy the black race is heaven like hell, we formatted, we are slave. Hands and ankles free. As your mind are no longer gifted to compete. However, somewhere up there, inside of the mind, you are called to feel incomplete. So you start praying with your eyes closed, taking blows left to right, forgetting the will in simple cause. Now slowly, more lands are being stolen, rights are being violated, so that everything seems to be related, adding flavors to the masquerade. That even the motherland continues to praise the great white hope that rides mentalities of black style and new ways. Your mind is a breeder, your body still under the ladder. We see them hold your soul in captivity. At first I thought it was a crazy dream. No papa, no need to be ashamed, it's reality. No mama, this isn't the movie Scream 1, 2, 3, not the taste of ice cream. They are simply afraid of the black race, so they choose to get into ignorance. This is how The dollar signs become the pyramid. And because of the pyramid, they are the real refugees. I am talking politicians by day, everyday gangsters, driving at night. If we to worship the sun, but quick to implant Bible's rights. Listen, listen. What's going on with the continent of Africa? Tell me. Look at Haiti right now. What about the Bahamas? Come on now. Jamaica, Trinidad, and the rest. Black nation, black problem. Are you kidding me? You mean they must buy freedom inside of a book?
Wow. Powerful.
I want
Go ahead.
excuse me. I don't want people to take this personal. I want to send a big shout out to some of the other guys like Martino on the line, Ari. We have 7-2, and you guys know who you are. My brothers, you guys know who you are as well. So I don't want to go wrong. The ladies out there that know me, hello. Thank you for supporting the book and continue to do so. I'm wide open. Thank you.
I just wanted to play one last thing because I know you're not expecting me to do this, but people, I don't know if people know that you're very creative. You're a lyricist. You write. You're a writer of books. You have many books, not all published yet, but they're coming. You're also a recording artist. We heard your music, but do people know that you're also a dancer? So I gotta play just a little bit. I gotta play just a little bit of you dancing. Is that okay?
Sure.
Something that I found on YouTube, on Facebook. Hold on 1 second. You don't need to blush. Let's get this right. Okay, so let's go ahead and play just a little bit of you dancing.
A perfect girl for you, and it's mine. And he's determined to find, no matter the cost, all the time. Girl, it is mine. A starless sky.
I like the promotion.
You're a Renaissance man.
She stands wishing for the boy while deep in sleep.
Wow.
It's old school, the 3-step. I love it. She says, she said she loves it.
Wow.
He thinks
this guy told you.
Yes, indeed. He's a Renaissance man. He does it all. He records music. He's an author, and again, the book is called Handcuffed Between Three Rulers. Just type that into Amazon and you can find that. Yeah.
I think they have to do that with the link. You're going to send the link to them, please?
Yeah, you know what? You sent it to me and now I can't even find it. So if anybody needs that link, you just send it to just request it and I'll send it out to you. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So that was a nice little thing at the end there, but I want to just say a big thank you, Jean-Pierre, for appearing on the show today, and something that people would not know either. But I've been in Florida. Now since 2006. Since 2006. But before coming to Florida, I was living in New York, right? And before moving to New York in 1998. me and my girlfriend came to Florida for a 2 weeks vacation, and that's where we met you for the first time, dancing. It was you dancing, and we were like, "That guy can dance, man!" And that was in 1998. You're my longest South Florida friend.
Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. You are a sister to me, man. I love you. Believe it or not. You have been there. I mean, wow. Wow. Lovely.
Yeah. All right. So with that said, I want to thank you again for being on MJ Live today. You've been so entertaining. You're so talented in many different ways. And I wish you every success with the book. If you do have a book signing, let me know. And maybe we can come out. A crew of us can come out and support you. Okay.
Oh, I like that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I thank you as well for inviting me. We've been talking about this forever, but and finally, it's nice. I like it, and I thank everybody that that watched the show, and man, I feel great. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice.
Yes.
Thank you.
Marvelous is very artistic, Jean-Pierre. You're most welcome. And I also want to thank everybody that tuned in the chat room. Michaela, Whittington Still, Gino, Chris, Marcia, Jeremy George, Rhonda Sheffield, welcome Rhonda, and Harry, Marcia Veronica, Fahi, Marva Riley, Novelty, and anybody else that I may have missed. And also big special mention to Rich Live over there on megasourceentertainment.com, megasourceentertainment.com. We are streaming live over there as well. And he says, interesting interview. So we want to thank you over there on Rich Live on Megasource Entertainment. MSE Network. They have great programming over there on a Saturday at 7 p.m., on Wednesday at 7 p.m., and on Thursday, that's with me, at 8 p.m. So, and I believe they've just upgraded to 24-hour streaming now. So do go over and check Megasource Entertainment. I'm actually going to drop that link in the chat room right now, because they have a lot of good stuff over there. You can buy merchandise. You can advertise your business over there on Megasource Entertainment, and so much more. So I'm dropping that in the chat room right now. All right, guys, I want to thank you, each and every one of you. I'll be back next week, Thursday at 8 p.m. for another exciting show, another great guest. And we'll be having it all over again. All right, Jean-Pierre, I will talk to you soon. All the best. We're going to go out with the other song, which is Underdog. We're going to go out with that. All right, guys. Bye, everybody.
My name is Mandingo.
See ya next.
I am from Africa. Luckily, I was born in Haiti, nevertheless, in the ghetto. I am about to be nasty deep with Underdog. It is said in the big book of reservation that one must have patience, even when negativity is the lubricant that oils the mind to women in slavery, like conscience. As if one head washes the other, is a diplomacy and the lines for political science. You see, sometimes in life, so many hidden talents can make you feel as if you're cursed by brilliance. That is when you meet face to face with jealousy, a state of the mind that is looking for more comfort under any circumstance. That is when the sweetest of money comes into play, when others are criticizing the calling of a dream that only requires more patience. Then the sweetest symphony simply occurs in the heart when the heart dream has now become commander-in-chief by the name of success. While your dictators myself is negatively to raw, that hell has nothing on it. They are in fact their own damn prisoners. While you're the game to blame the elite, will always be an unforced error and desire for it. You see, from A to Z, Life will always be a battlefield. It is in fact in my game, which is the reason why politicians are playing the game of soul to soul. You see, in my life, you diss me once, you will have to roll your own dice. You diss me twice, then you will have to pay the price. For all I know, if the garage to rebuild soul is to be found in heaven, best believe that the devil is already a mechanic up there. Underdog. 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 For example, this preacher friend of mine called me this morning as if I were the devil's firstborn, knowing how imbalanced his life is and has been. I listened for a good 30 minutes to only realize that hypocrisy has a face and that the people who master the art remains in control, while your diplomacy is added to dealing the proper deck of cards without shuffling it to the ones that are destined to become the underdog under a rat race system. My name is Mandingo. Enjoy. AKA Natural Mystic. This is what it is. Underdog. Underdogs. Underdog.
Yeah. That's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. Okay. Take care, my friend. And we'll
Good
talk
night. Thank you.
very, very soon.
Bye-bye.
All right. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. See you next week.